Good morning, and thank you all for joining us for this news conference today. And thanks as well to Margie Prop for providing her interpretation services. The safety and security of our community is the primary focus of the work we do at the City of Lincoln. Whether we are protecting the public health, ensuring the smooth and uneventful transportation of people and goods, monitoring the quality of water and air, responding to health emergencies, fires, or criminal activity, we are responsible for the protection and well-being of our residents. It is an immense task, encompassing the work of nearly every city agency. We rely on the good work and responsible actions of city employees to protect and serve everyone who does business in our community or who calls Lincoln home. And we ask for our team members to respond to emergencies and complex problems with a clear head and a heart of service. Public safety and security requires dedication and hard work. Today, I am pleased to provide an update on our search for two key leadership positions at the City of Lincoln responsible for ensuring the safety of our residents. First, I am pleased to announce my nomination of Acting Fire Chief David Engler to become the next Chief of Lincoln Fire and Rescue. Dave has demonstrated great leadership as the acting chief during the past 4 months. I've really appreciated his creative problem-solving ability and his willingness to tackle issues of long-term planning that will benefit the fire service and our community at large during his tenure. Dave has worked his way up through the ranks of the department. He began his career with LFR in 1996, serving as a firefighter paramedic, and he was promoted to fire captain and then battalion chief in 2018. He served on both the executive team of the union and as a member of the department's management team, so I know he understands the aspects of both roles, which will inform the decisions he makes as our next chief. He earned a master's degree from Creighton University, a bachelor's degree from Doane University, and an associate of applied science from Southeast Community College. He received his Chief Fire Officer designation through the Center for Public Safety Excellence in 2019. He was also recently accepted into the 2021 Fire Service Executive Development Institute, and his acceptance into this premier career and leadership development program is evidence of his demonstrated commitment to enhancing the fire and EMS service through his work at LFR. And with that, I would like to invite Chief Engler to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here today, and I'm truly honored for this nomination to lead Lincoln Fire and Rescue and the great group of professionals that we have in that organization. The confidence that the mayor has given in my abilities, as well as our firefighters and then the community stakeholders, is truly humbling, and I'm excited to take on this position and do the best we can to provide outstanding service and excellent outcomes to our citizens. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave. I'm so confident that Lincoln will continue to see outstanding results from Lincoln Fire and Rescue under your leadership. And I am happy to confirm your status as the new fire chief for the City of Lincoln. And finally today, I want to provide an update on the steps we are taking to fill the role of the next Lincoln Police Chief. And when I laid out the selection process last month, I said that my priority throughout the search process was to listen. And for the past 4 weeks, I have done that, listening to the residents of our community, the sworn officers and staff at the Lincoln Police Department, and to the stakeholders and partners who work with our department on a daily basis. And our robust 4-week public engagement process has been completed as of last week. And as part of that effort, we had over 1,600 residents complete our survey, either by doing so online, by phone, or at one of our city libraries. And we, in addition to that, conducted 25 meetings with current department staff and the community at large to hear their thoughts on the qualities and priorities they want to see in the next chief. After extensive outreach to the community, our efforts have given us invaluable insight into the priorities our residents have for policing and the next chief. And the broad themes we heard repeatedly include a commitment to community policing, support for our officers and the Lincoln Police Department, a focus on diversity and equity, both within the force and in the community, and an unwavering dedication to transparency and accountability. And with those results in mind, today I'm pleased to report that the job announcement and position profile have been posted. Our search firm, the Police Executive Research Forum, is actively engaged in recruiting candidates to participate in the process. All interested individuals are required to provide a cover letter resume, and 5 references. PERF contact information is provided in the job announcement, and we are accepting applications for the position through April 26th. Looking to the final phase of the process, we anticipate that vetted candidates will participate in interviews with our search committee interview panel toward the end of May. The panel will narrow candidates to a small number of recommended finalists, and at that point, we will facilitate an additional public forum to allow the community to give final input on the candidates before a job offer is made to one of them. The final action step will be approval by the City Council of my selection, which we anticipate will take place in late June. And with that, I would be happy to open it up to any questions from the media.
Mayor Riley Johnson from the Journal Star.
Hi, Riley.
Hi, Mayor.
Certainly, with respect to Chief Engler's, I guess, permanency or permanent promotion, could you talk a little bit about your decision now to make that change from acting to permanent, considering he was a finalist last fall, and sort of your thinking in that process?
Yeah. Well, with any director, I'm looking for people who have integrity, subject matter expertise, values that align with the administration, and a real commitment to public service. And in the months that we've had with Dave Engler in the acting role, I've seen all of that on display, along with a real commitment to moving the department forward, to examining existing processes and look for ways to be continuously improving, and also to hear from stakeholders about the work that he's done. And I will also just say that sometimes there are just intangible things you notice, like the way when we were at a vaccination clinic for our firefighter paramedics, the way that everyone stood at attention when he spoke. Some of those things really made a big impression on me. I know he has the respect of the department, and I'm so pleased to be able to put forward his nomination for approval by the City Council. Other questions? All right. Well, thank you. Lincoln is a great community, and we keep getting better every day, and I'm so pleased that we are continuing our forward progress, and adding these new public safety leaders to our team is an essential part of that. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Margie.